Today we will be testing the volume SuperTrend AI indicator. Before we do, if you have not watched the first videos on the channel and the videos after that, you need to go do that now. Here at the Academy of Forex, we are building the best trading system possible as a team. You can find a link down below to sign up for TradingView. If you use that link, you'll save a little bit of money on your account. You can also find a link below to join us on Discord. If you are interested in a full list of all the indicators and strategies that we have tested along with their win rates, you can sign up for our Patreon. And you will receive a full list of all the indicators and strategies that we have tested. You can find a link to our Patreon down below in the description. We also have a Patreon-only exclusive Discord channel where we will give you a list of winning indicators, a list of winning strategies, post-trade ideas, give advanced advice, and much more. So click the link below to join our Patreon. Alright, as I said, today we will be testing the volume SuperTrend AI indicator. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 97 different strategies, with 28 of them being winners. The best one so far was able to achieve an 84% win rate. We've also tested a total of 922 indicators, with 383 of them being winners. The best ones so far were able to achieve a 100% win rate. Now you need to go back and watch those videos to understand the context of how they were able to achieve that. So go back and watch those videos and see what you can get out of those winning indicators. We've also retested in the advanced testing 108 of the winning indicators. 39 of them have been able to maintain the winning status, the best two, a 76% win rate. Now keep in mind that we test most of these indicators and strategies on the Forex and crypto market, but they can be applied to just about any market and time frame universally. Okay, so today we are testing the volume SuperTrend AI indicator, and from the source video, it claims that this new AI indicator gives perfect buy and sell signals. And so, again, a pretty bold claim and something we will put to the test. And so, this indicator is supposedly driven by AI, and so as it brings in more and more information from the market, it is supposed to be optimizing and making itself better and more efficient. And the indicator itself gives two different kinds of signals. And so the first signal that the indicator will give are these dots. So you can see a green dot here, and you can see a red dot here, and you can see that they appear right at the beginning of a new coloration or a new kind of trend color direction type change there. And so if you notice, if I scroll back here, you can see that we were in the red here looking for shorts, and then we switch to an uptrend type signal with the indicator, we get that green dot. Same way here, we're in the green, and then you can see we switch to the red here, and we are in a downtrend at that point. The second signal that you get are these arrows right here, and these, according to the indicator, is going to be continuation signals here, whereas the dots are the beginning of a new trend, like I said a moment ago. And so according to the source video, the continuation signals, the arrows, are stronger than the dots and more accurate than the dots. But if I scroll back here, you can see that on a daily time frame, don't get too many of those continuation arrows. And so what we're going to have to do is test it on the daily and test these dots right here. And we might end up testing this on a lower time frame to test the arrows. But for now, we're just looking for the shift in coloration, the dots there. So when we get a green dot, that's going to be a signal to go long. When we get a red dot, that's going to be a signal to go short. So let's go ahead and get on with the testing and see what we can get out of it. Alright, so the first signal that we pick up is a long signal with a green dot right here. And you can see that we get a really nice push to the upside there, which would have gotten us to our take profit. Let's go ahead and continue on. Alright, the second signal that we pick up is a short signal. You can see that we get a red dot right here, and again you can see that we get a nice push to the downside, which does come down and get us to our take profit. So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and fast forward through the rest of the testing. That way things don't get too long, and we'll pick this up when we're at the end of the year. Alright, so that puts us at the end of the testing right there. Before we take a look at what this was able to achieve, if you are looking for a profitable trading strategy, I highly suggest you check out the best strategy that we have tested on the channel here. It was able to achieve an 84% win rate. I'll put a screenshot up of the thumbnail to that video right now. I'll link to it up in the corner, and I'll also link to it at the end of this video with that same thumbnail. Like I said, it is a highly profitable trading strategy, was able to achieve an 84% win rate. It uses one of our custom indicators that we've developed here on the channel, as well as a trading view indicator, and all around it is a wonderful trading strategy. I highly recommend you check that out. And so there is a lot of benefits to becoming a patron of the channel. I highly recommend it. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at our indicator here. So let's get this scrolled back a little bit there. Alright, so we had the 3 trades in the 1 year's time, and we had 3 winning trades. And so that's going to put us at a 100% win rate. And so, again, obviously we know that eventually this indicator is going to take a loss. It's not going to maintain the 100% win rate. At some point, all indicators, all strategies end up taking a losing trade. And so there's no such thing as a 100% strategy or 100% indicator. And so, but for the year of 2019 would have given us 3 signals, and all of those signals would have been winning trades. And so for now, it is going to be marked as a 100% winner on the list until we get around to the retest of this one, and then we'll punch it down into a lower time frame and take a look at it over 50 different trades and see how it holds up on that. Now, does it give perfect entries, perfect buy sell signals? I wouldn't necessarily say perfect, but it didn't do a bad job. And so I think it is a pretty interesting indicator. Definitely a nice kind of change from the normal SuperTrend. I like the way it gives a little bit of breathing room before it actually throws a trend direction change type signal or coloration. I think that's pretty interesting. And so, but all in all, in the 1 year's time, it did pretty decent, and it did catch some really decent moves, especially this downtrend move right here and this uptrend move right here, even though we haven't really seen where that's going. This one was just a little bit of a move before it hit consolidation and then kind of flipped and rolled itself down there. And so all in all, I'd say it's a pretty decent indicator at this point. Definitely something to play around with in your free time. And so, like I said, for now it is going to go on the yes list, and we will move on to the next video from here.